Hey guys, what's going on? It's Marvin here, and I'm bringing you information about dealing with the flu. Let's jump right in. I'm going to show you guys what I do when I feel myself coming down with the flu. We got a 4-step process here. We feel the heat, eat the heat, clean with the heat, and sleep in heat. All right? So why do I say all those things? Why is heat so important? Because every 1 degree temperature, your body's heat rises, the immune system's strength doubles. Also, viruses and bacteria die out at higher temperatures. So if we got any invaders in there that's helping cause the problem or make the problem worse, we're kind of helping bounce them up out of there too. Okay, from the beginning, we feel the heat. If you come down with a fever, it's because of what I just said. Your body's trying to raise the internal temperature to cause the mucus that's binding up the toxins to loosen up to help it get out of your body faster. You may get leaky noses and sneezing and blowing your nose, a lot of things to help get that mucus out of you. Because the mucus word in and of itself is not the bad thing. It's when the mucus binds to toxins, which is what it does, and then once it binds to the toxins, you got to get it out of you to clean things out. Eat the heat. Check it out. I got me a block of ginger here, right, from the market. I always keep this stuff on hand. It's great during the winter time. And what I do, take my peeler here. This is normally how it looks, like a small piece with the skin on it. I shave them on down. And I cut it into the size I want, which is about a 1/2 inch to a full inch. I take this baby right here, which is about a 1/2 inch block of it, chew on that, get the juice out of it, get rid of the fiber, spit that out after I dry it completely out. Why? That burning sensation. It's got an antibacterial effect. And when I eat, I get that inside of my body to help break up any of the bad stuff going on inside of there. I don't necessarily do garlic because it's a blood thinner. And blood thinners keep you from carrying as many nutrients around your body at one time as you want to help speed up the repair process. So not necessarily garlic. Cayenne pepper's cool if you can take the heat. African bird pepper's stronger if you can take the heat. Ginger's a happy medium. If you can't take the ginger straight up, a lot of people like to make a tea out of it. I recommend distilled water if you do it that way. And if you do the distilled water way, and you're putting the ginger inside the water, what you do is you put your water inside the pot, drop the ginger in, turn it up to boiling. Once it starts boiling, you boil the ginger in, or you can heat up the water, drop the ginger in, and let it infuse into the water. So you can add lemon. I don't suggest the honey. Honey is a sweetener, and that kind of feeds bad things in your body. So I don't really want you to add a sweetener. So stick with the water, the honey, and the ginger, or just the ginger and the water, or just the ginger. Okay? Get the ginger in. Once or twice a day, morning, night, maybe in the middle of the day, you chew about a block of it. I'd say, that's fine, whatever you're feeling. This part's totally up to you. I'm just showing you what my process is that's been working, right? Now, we want to also, after we eat with the heat, we want to clean with the heat. I want you to take a lukewarm to hot shower, but I don't want anything to burn you. When you take the tea, don't burn yourself. When you drink your water, I want room temperature, warm, hot water, but not scalding hot. I don't want you to burn yourself. That's stress. Your heat is your energy. In the cold weather, the heat comes out faster, which is why we're more susceptible to a cold and a flu in the first place. So don't remove your heat by stressing yourself in any way. Don't eat any toxic foods. No chicken, no beef, no stews, no dairy, definitely, because that'll kick up the mucus and clog you up even further. No greasy food. It'd be best, if you can, to just heal first. Stick to water and clean liquids and things that are warm to hot, but not cold. We make our internal body cold, temperature goes down, the fighting goes down. And sometimes if we put toxic things in, it makes it worse and it makes it last longer. Okay? So keep that part in mind. Shower, warm to hot water, not burning. And as soon as you're done, don't come running out of that shower getting hit with that cold air. Throw a robe and some clothes on, go to sleep, and you'll heat up while you're sleeping because you'll have the clothes on. You're helping your body out, which is why it's giving you the fever in the first place. It's raising the temperature to speed up the immune system, loosen up the bad stuff, and get it out of there. And you're helping it out with each of these steps. That's why it says heat and more heat. Okay? You get some sleep. I want you to get some sleep until your body wakes itself up. Don't go to bed late if you still got to go to work. Make sure when you leave for work, you bundle up if you can't get off from work, and carry some ginger with you. Okay? You want to do as many heating tasks as you possibly can. And don't put energy out doing other things. No stressful arguments if you can help it. No foods that are going to cause your body to compromise its integrity. When you see flu, notice it's incubated in a biological body. Swine flu, avian flu. You could have the flu. Those are those different strains every year that they say come out when they start making vaccines for it. When you contract something, your body learns from it and learns how to fight it. But when you get a vaccine, it's more of an acute phase. It's not the real thing. So it only lasts for so much time before you got to do it again. But when you get one strain and your body gets it, it learns how to fight it. But here's the problem. It's not some foreign thing floating out there. The flu is something incubated in you or in someone else, and you catch it by being in proximity to them. And you notice the symptoms if your body isn't strong enough due to lack of nutrition, stressful situations, things like that, to stop you from ever being able to fight it off fast enough. So there's levels to this thing, okay? Heat, and more heat solves the problem. Follow the 4-step process. The moment you think you're coming down with it, you may have a fever, you may not. Either way, jump down to number 2. You grab your ginger, carve you off a 1-inch, 1/2-inch block. You drink the ginger tea if you have to, but make sure everything. Get plenty of water, warm to room temperature to hot, but nothing cold. Warm as possible. Keep the heat inside, get plenty of sleep, low stress. If you're going to eat food, make sure it's healthy food like leafy greens and make sure those are steamed and those are warm. But keep in mind, when you got to digest food, your body's using your blood and energy to do something else besides fighting, which is why you really want to kind of avoid the food while you're sick, okay? Well, there you have it, guys. That's the flu in a nutshell. That's what I would do. I'm showing you what to do. Heat, and more heat. You use the ginger. If you want to use the garlic, it's all you got. Use the garlic. If you got horseradish, the real thing, get some horseradish, cayenne pepper, and some lukewarm water. Keep more water around because it's going to be hot if you use that. And just heat it up, baby, and get good sleep. Don't let the stress of an alarm clock wake you up because that's a stressor. You don't want to do that. You just want to fall asleep till you wake up. You repeat this process day after day until that flu is gone. And when it's gone, don't go throwing toxins in your body, causing more problems. Get your green on. Keep you healthy. Have a good one.